Hey guys, Jimmy here, and today, as you can see in the video, we have a new leak, which is very good. You can actually tell from the top of it that it's just taken from Studio. Orlando actually put this in the Discord early today. I woke up fairly late. I think I went to bed about like 12 a.m. or 12 p.m. even, so I just like fell asleep just before my PvP video went up today for Zulong. So yeah, so probably no stream today, unfortunately. But anyway, we have a new leak that was posted again in the Discord. So obviously, if you want to go to the Discord, join it. And if I'll show you actually towards the end of this video how you can like look up messages from specific people yourself. But basically, this is the new leak that we got, and I think some people were saying that it might be the new arcade, but I don't think it is going to be the arcades. I haven't seen this before, by the way. I just want to quickly mention that now because I know people go, well, you've already seen it because you're a developer. I only get to see stuff like this when it's actually testable. So that's like very end of the progress, like just before it's about to come out, basically. Like basically like the very end of the entire project. So I think this will actually be the Battle Theatre, which I think actually some people are saying it's a Battle Theatre, but I saw like one person say it's like gonna probably be like an arcade like remodel, and then everyone apparently just went with that. That's just what I saw at least, but I don't think it's going to be like a kid. I think it looks more like a battle theatre, since also we know that Sepharite City will have a battle theatre, the third battle theatre, which also is going to be pretty cool. So some people actually was theorizing that this could be a spirit or a mind type gym, because also it's like pinky purple, spirit's like purple, mind's like a pink, and I'm pretty sure those are like the only purple pinky ones, although in Ancients, but it's like a really dark purple. So thinking about that, I mean, we don't really have that many of both of the types actually. Like for Mind, we only have Sorcha. That's actually it. I can't exactly see Battle Theatres having Duskets and Ferrogliss because they're super rare. So I don't think it'll probably be a Mind type unless we get also a lot of Mind types in the next update. So I think the gym will probably be whatever like new typing gets. Also a good example of that is for the first gym, it was a dark and the light type gym, because obviously there was like more light and dark type things like Dragoon Kleptites, Umbrats, Luxors, and Twilight's were thrown into there, because also it's like very low level starter stuff, and there weren't really like any super low level dark and light types to fill out the gym. The second gym was a fire type gym. Coincidentally, Route 4, 5, and also the graveyard were mostly filled of fire types. So that was like a good indication that this typing wise could potentially be whatever majority typing we get in the next update. So like if we do get more mind types, could be a mind type. It could actually be a dual typing gym. It could actually be a mind and a spirit type gym. That would actually be fairly cool. I feel like mind and brawler would go pretty well together, but I mean, they can basically do whatever they want, so it's going to be interesting to see what it is. But again, like I said, there's only Sorcha right now that actually is a mind type that we actually have. I can't exactly see them filling a gym just full of Sorchas unless we get more mind types. And for spirits, I mean, I guess technically, because the level range is going to be about the same as like a Vesperatu, like 32 to like 34-ish. I think it's 34 Vesperatu is when you get it. So yeah, but also the first gym I think was like level 10 to like level like 15-ish, about like just below 20. The second gym was like between like 20 and like 25-ish, about there. So I think this gym will be like between like 25 and low level 30s. So we could potentially, if it is going to be a spirit type gym, I could potentially see that being a thing. So for like Vesperatu, Wishpup Revenine, Urusol Fancub, and I think that is all of the spirit types. Again, Dusket won't count because it's a roamer. I can't exactly see them slapping roamers into the battle theatres. Maybe if there's like an Elite Four sort of thing, I could potentially see like them wanting to make it really challenging and slapping some roamers into there. That would actually make it really interesting. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think this building is. If you do think it's a battle theatre, what typing do you think it would be? Also, people are just going off like mind and spirit because of the colorations of them also here, which I can't exactly like go against. I mean, we actually have no idea what typing is. Even I don't know what typing is going to be until, again, it's testable. So let me know down in the comments what you think the typing is going to be, and also what typings would you like to see mostly in the next updates. Because also, like, if we think about the game right now, we only have like a couple of ice types, a couple of metal types. I mean, for example, I think only Himbrazline and Icicle are the only ice types that we have. We only have 2 metal types, and they're fully evolved ones, Valkyrie and Serenite. More metal types would be cool. Actually, I forgot about Icicle. I guess Icicle could also like. I guess Icicle's like also rare, so I can't exactly see them giving that to a battle theater potentially, unless they actually bring Icicle to the wilds. That would actually fit in fairly nice, I guess, if that is actually the spirit type and they want to add Icicle to the gym. They could actually make Icicle like in the wild or something like that. So that'd be interesting, I guess. But other than that, though, I think it's gonna be fairly good. All the typings, I wouldn't mind more air types, but we do know Whimper is actually going to be a metal air type, so there's that as well. We can't exactly like go off of just Whimper though, like we can't just say, okay, this update's going to have a lot of metal types or a lot of air types, because I mean, if you look at the Route 4, 5 and the Graveyard update, we got quite a few typings, but the majority of them were fire, because also in the Route 4, we got plants, we got also Wiki like Kabunga's evolution line, we got like Wiki and stuff like that. We got Gastroke, we got Eliguana finally. So we can't exactly just say like yes, it'll only be like one typing. So we can't say yes, Whimper is proof that it's going to be either air or primarily metal or like stuff like that. Because also, like I said, there's probably going to be like multiple types. And like I said, Route 4 being like plants and stuff, Route 5 having Sedimars or another earth type, and also the Graveyard having also another brawler type, and also then just another spirit, a couple of spirit types. So we can't exactly go for just Whimper, but I don't know. But let me know in the comments down below what you specifically think. And also, really quickly, just before I end this video off, okay, because I know I'm going to get a lot of people saying, how do you find these in the Discord? I get it quite a lot whenever I do these videos, so I'm actually going to show you, okay? So here is Discord, okay? So go to the Loomian Legacy Discord. Also, I had to turn off, because I'm using OBS. If you're using OBS, you need to make sure that you turn off recording. It's basically like a purple bar on the top. Like, you basically just got to turn that off. But basically, go to the search bar, type in Lando64000, basically click on his name, and it'll just show up saying everything that he said in the server. So you can see I can actually jump to here, and there's the image that I'm showing you on screen. So if you were curious, like how do people like keep going back in time to like find these images, you can basically do this with anyone. So yeah, just thought I'd quickly mention that as well, because I get a lot of people asking. Also shout out to all these people, I guess. So yeah, I thought I'd quickly mention that because I get a lot of people asking me how do I find these and go back and get the images. But that is basically it. I think this is pretty cool. Also, they're showing us small leaks. They could potentially show us another Loomian. That would be pretty cool, man. If they do show us another Loomian, I'm kind of like I'm like hoping that it's not like, if Whimper does have an evolution, I'm hoping it's not going to be Whimper's evolution. I'd like to see like another typing or another Loomian to like find out, okay, another typing Loomian. And if it is like another air type or another metal type, we could probably like assume that there's a chance that the majority of this like new update will have that primary typing. So I think that's going to be fairly good. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I don't want to like make the video go on for too long, but I'll see you guys next time.